In today's video, I'm going to explain how you can use this strategy on your higher time frame. This is the last part and this is the part 4 of the strategy. Next month, I'm going to be revealing another new strategy. Okay fam, alright, this is the crash 500 with the lowest lot size and the volatility 75 1 second within minimum lot size. So let's first check on the crash. Alright, this is the crash, the trade I took earlier. I took this trade on the 4 hours time frame. Right, this is crash 500 on 4 hours time frame. In the place where my first condition were median and the second condition were median, and this is my third condition where this trend line crossing over from below, and I took this entry in a place where this market is trying to reverse back. Alright, even though it is very risky because I'm setting my stop loss below this low. Okay, and I took my entry for this point, then I drive the trend, boom. Okay, so I rewind this 4 hours time frame to the daily time frame. Okay, this is the daily time frame. Currently trading with the same strategy on daily time frame. I'm gonna exit this trade sooner or later because this marked line just hit the 90 level, but this Ichimoku line has not gotten to the 88 level, which is a proof that I can still hold this trade longer if I want to. Okay, but my projection is this trade is likely to hit this point here before I take my profit. Alright, so let's check on the other commodity on how I use this strategy on the higher time frame. Right, this is the volatility 1 second on the daily time frame as well. Alright, so I trade using the 4 hours time frame for this trade. Okay, this is where my first condition were made for this trade, and this is the second condition, and this is the third condition. Okay, then I took my selling entry at this point. Okay, so I set my stop loss here. Okay, because setting my stop loss at this top is just too much. Okay, so I don't want to see the market pass this level. The market passed this level, that is a proof that the projection is not longer valid. That is why I set my stop loss above this red line, and I took my selling entry at this point. Okay, I drive the trend crash. Okay, so I also refine this to the daily time frame. I also refine this to the daily time frame where these 3 conditions were median. This is the crossing over, this is the selling position. Okay, and this trade here was taken on the hour time frame. I'm gonna show you that now. Alright, this is the 1 hour time frame I'm talking about on the same commodity, whereby this first condition were median and this second condition were median, and this is the third condition. This is more or less like a late entry. Okay, so I cannot afford to take this kind of entry, so I wait for another opportunity in a place whereby this market reverses back to this point, and on its way coming down to this point. So my condition were made already, so I took my selling entry, set my stop loss above this high. Okay, let me check if you can see my stop loss. Okay, I believe you can see my stop loss set above this high, and this is my selling entry. Alright, so I'm using this zoom level. When you pinch out your chart one time like this, alright, this is the zoom level I'm using. You just have to pinch out your chart one time. Okay, and you move your current chart in between this F sign and this dollar sign. Okay, that is where you move your chart to. Okay, that is how it is on the trade I have took so far. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some more example like this one here. This is where your first condition were made, this is your second condition, and your third condition, buying entry from this point and drive this trend from this place. Immediately you are done at this place, that is a proof that another money is waiting for you. Okay, so when I lose this move, I took this move. Okay, so let me check on another entry. All right, this is another entry for the buying opportunity on the 1 hour time frame on the same trade. First condition, second condition, and this is your third condition. Buying entry at this point and drive this trend to this place. Boom. You can see you can exit your trade because this line has gotten to the 90 level, so now has gotten to the 88 level, and there's another crossing of okay, which means another money is waiting for you, whereby you have to take another selling entry at this point. Set your stop loss above this side, then drive the trend. Okay, so let me check on another commodity. Let me check on the volatility 75. This is volatility 75 on the 1 hour time frame presently. Alright, you can see this now. This is where your first condition was made, and this is your second condition, this is your third condition. Okay, I didn't think I was here earlier, I would have taken this trade from this point. If you took this trade from this point here, you should be in massive profit currently, but this is more or less like a late entry. Please do not take this kind of trade. Okay, so if you want to take this kind of trade now and you set your stop loss below this low and eventually the market didn't go your way, that is too much. Okay, so a good trader try to minimize their losses and maximize profit. Okay, so the another opportunity for me now to enter this trade is only if this market try to reverse back to this point. Okay, so I can figure out another entry point. Okay, if you are with this strategy and you're probably trading on 1 hour time frame currently, okay, you should not miss this entry. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? If you take this entry, you should be in profit now. So let me check on another entry. This is another clean entry for you. This is first condition, second condition, this is your third condition. Okay, you take your selling entry, set your stop loss above this high. Let's just do a quick survey. Alright, for instance, if you are taking a selling opportunity at this point where this blue line is, and you should set your stop loss above this high. Okay, which means from this point to this point is your stop loss. Okay, and obviously your trade condition were made currently. You took your selling entry, set your stop loss at this high, and you drive this trend from here to this point here. Okay, and you have to exit this trade because your trade condition to exit this trade just made. Okay, let's say you exit this trade at this point, you know, that is a lot of money, fam. From this point to this point, okay, a lot of profit when trading on 1 hour time frame, especially when you trade in the volatility 75 index. Okay, you can figure out many entry on whatever time frame you are trading on. It could be the 4 hours time frame. This is 4 hours time frame. This is where your first condition were made, second condition, third condition, then boom. Okay, this even work perfectly on the higher time frame than the 1 minute time frame. Alright guys, let me check on the daily time frame. Now you can see this is a daily time frame currently. You could imagine this on your daily time frame. Your first condition were made here and your second condition were made here, and this is where your third condition were fully made, and you set your stop loss below this low and your buying entry, and only from this point to this point are a lot of money, fam. Okay, please wake up guys. This is a very powerful strategy. It works on the daily time frame, it works on the 1 hour time frame, 4 hours time frame, the 30 minutes time frame, the 15 minutes time frame, whatever time frame you are using, it works perfectly for it. Alright, so let's go check on the settings for the strategy now. Alright, the first indicator I'm having on my chart, I have the alligator, I have the period 13.88553. Method is smoothed, applied to median price. The styles are 2 pixels, the colors are blue, red, green. Then you're done with this, you click on done. And generally this is the default setup of the alligator. Press your done. Alright, so let's move back to the screen now. This place I'm having the relative strength index and the Ichimoku line and the Bollinger Band there. I have the relative strength index period 1 applied to close. Star is 3 pixels and the levels are level 12, 10, 50, 88, 95. So when you're done with this, you go back and click on done. Alright, the second indicator I'm having on this screen, it is the Ichimoku. You have the Ichimoku period 9:52. You click on this mark sign like this. The first star is 1 pixel, the color is white. The second star is 2 pixel, the color is blue. Other colors are white. Okay, this white colors, if your background chart is black, okay, please use your black color, and if your chart color is white, use your white color. When you're done with this, the way it is, you click on done. Alright, the last indicator I'm having on this screen, which is the Bollinger Band. I have the Bollinger Band period 14. Deviation is 1.000, shift 0, apply to open. The star is 2 pixels, the color is blue, and I have the levels minus 0.1, minus 0.2, minus 0.3, minus 0.4. I have the level 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4. The star is 2 pixels and the color is blue. When you're done with this, you click on done. Alright, so I am explaining this strength here. I have the relative strength index at period 1 applied to close. Star is 3 pixels, the color is green, and the levels are 5, 10, 50, 90, and 95. When you're done with this, you click on done like this. And the last indicator I'm having here is the MACD. I have the MACD fast SMA 20, slow SMA 100, MACD SMA 12, apply to close. Star 3 pixels, the first color is red and the last color is green. When you're done with this like this, you just click on done. Alright, if you are done what I've said so far, your chart should look exactly like this. Alright, and the zoom level we are using for this, you can either use the slash zoom level or you use the second zoom level by pitching out your chart one time like this. Alright fam, okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you find this content useful, please just leave a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload another video. Alright, just like I said, I am dropping a new strategy next month, and if you not watch the previous version of the strategy, I have the part 1, the part 2, the part 3, and this is the part 4 currently, which is the final version of this strategy. Alright, until next time.